but does not have an attitude of servitorship to the Lord, he must be considered an offender, and this offensive attitude disqualifies him from being an acharya. The bona fide spiritual master always engages in unalloyed devotional service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. By this test, he is known to be a direct manifestation of the Lord and a genuine representative of Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Such a spiritual master is known as Acharya Deva. Influenced by an envious temperament and dissatisfied because of an attitude of sense gratification, mundaners criticize a real acharya. In fact, however, a bona fide acharya is non-different from the personality of Godhead, and therefore to envy such an acharya is to envy the personality of Godhead himself. This will produce an effect subversive to transcendental realization. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naran Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jaya Mudhiraye Nashtaprayesha Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhakti Bhavati Naistiki. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 23 and Text 57. Saha aham bhagavataha nunam saham bhagavato nunam vanchita mayaya drudam vanchita mayaya drudam yat swam vimuktidam prapya yatvam vimuktidam prapya naha mumukshaye bandhana namumukshaye bandhana saham bhagavato nunam vanchita mayaya drudam yatvam vimuktidam prapya namumuksheya bandhana. Bhagavato nunam chita mayaya drudam Bhagavato nunam Sa, that very person, aham, I am, bhagavataha, of the Lord, nunam, surely, vanchita, cheated, mayaya, by the illusory energy, drudam, solidly, yat, because, tvam, you, vimuktidam, who gives liberation, prapya, having attained, namumuksheya, I have not sought liberation, Bandhana, from material bondage. Translation purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swamy Prabhupada. Translation: My Lord, surely I have been solidly cheated by the insurmountable illusory energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. For in spite of having obtained your association, which gives liberation from material bondage, I did not seek such liberation. Please repeat. My Lord, surely I have been solidly cheated by the insurmountable illusory energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. For in spite of having obtained your association, which gives liberation from material bondage, I did not seek such liberation. Purport by Sri Prabhupada. An intelligent man should utilize good opportunities. The first opportunity is the human form of life, and the second opportunity is to take birth in a suitable family where there is cultivation of spiritual knowledge. This is rarely obtained. The greatest opportunity is to have the association of a saintly person. Devahuti was conscious that she was born as the daughter of an emperor. She was sufficiently educated and cultured, and at last she got Kardama Muni, a saintly person, and a great yogi as her husband. Still, if she did not get liberation from the entanglement of material energy, then certainly she would be cheated by the insurmountable illusory energy. Actually, the illusory material energy is cheating everyone. People do not know what they are doing when they worship the material energy in the form of goddess Kali or Durga for material boons. They ask, Mother, give me great riches, give me a good wife, give me fame, give me victory. But such devotees of the goddess Maya, Durga, do not know that they are being cheated by that goddess. Material achievement is actually no achievement, because as soon as one is illusioned by the material gifts, he becomes more and more entangled, and there is no question of liberation. One should be intelligent enough to know how to utilize material assets for the purpose of spiritual realization. That is called Karma Yoga, Ajnana Yoga. Whatever we have, we should use as service to the Supreme Person. It is advised in Bhagavad Gita, Swakarmana tam abhyarcha. One should try to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead by one's assets. There are many forms of service to the Supreme Lord, and anyone who renders service unto Him according to the best of his ability, anyone can render service unto Him according to the best of his ability. The Sanatana Bhaktivedanta purports of the 3rd canto, 23rd chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, titled Devahuti's Lamentation. Om Ajnanatimidandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Ena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Nitinamine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Vadi Pashyata Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. So Devahuti is feeling cheated by the illusory energy of the Supreme Lord. Why? Because she has an opportunity to associate with an exalted saintly person, but still she did not sought any liberation from him, liberation from this world from him, and she sought only some sense gratification, and so she is feeling cheated by the illusory energy of the Lord. Saham bhagavato nunam vanchita. I have been cheated. Mayaya drudam. And what is this cheating? Solid cheating. Drudam means solid. And vanchita mayaya drudam. Very solidly I am being cheated by bhagavato nunam, the Supreme Lord's illusory energy. Yatvam vimuktidam prapya. Although I have this opportunity to associate with you, na mumuksheya bandhana. I never desired liberation from this material existence. So Prabhupada is explaining in the purport very nice points that an intelligent man should utilize good opportunities. Intelligent man can recognize what is an opportunity, and he immediately takes action to utilize such good opportunities. He tries to convert that opportunity for his benefit, for his advancement in life. This is called intelligence. In this world, material world, particularly in Kali Yuga, unless one is very intelligent, it is not even easy to maintain himself and his body, his family. So, real intelligence means not only for just maintaining himself, the bodily needs, but one should also ask higher questions in life. That's why this human form is glorified. Why? Because in this form he has got one extraordinary facility. What is that? He can recognize problems, and then he can question. He can question and try to seek the solutions to those problems. This is the greatest boon of this body. In the other forms of life, there is questioning is there, but it's only about the basic needs of the body. But they won't be able to question the higher aspects of problems, and they don't seek any solutions. For example, in India, there is one village, I think in Assam, in the state of Assam. The village name is Jatinga, and every year during this season only, thousands and thousands of birds, they come there, either by migration, or the birds who are living there. They exhibit one interesting phenomena. They all fly with a great speed and hit a building or a tree and then commit suicide. Thousands of birds, they do this during this period. The birds are not asking this question, that why is this happening, but the people who are observing this, they are asking this question, why are they committing suicide like this? What is the reason? Of course, they could not find any answer, but that intelligence is there. Human being, intelligence. Intelligence means discrimination. What is good and what is not good. And if somebody understands that what is my ultimate good, then he takes all opportunities and utilizes that for his ultimate good. So, a human being who is supposed to seek the ultimate good is being tricked by Maya by offering some immediate good We have experience if somebody comes to Krishna consciousness and let us say he becomes very serious and he in fact wants to full time take advantage of this opportunity, then we see suddenly he will get an offer from America, an American job will come, or a big promotion will come, or like that innumerable offers will be there, and if somebody falls for those, he will be cheated, because already millions are there in America, and it's not that they're all very happy and floating in the air and all that. No, everybody knows these issues are everywhere. So that's why Prabhupada is saying intelligent man should utilize good opportunities. Immediately they should take advantage. One key challenge for a boy in order to give himself to Krishna, to give himself fully to Prabhupada, is that there are so many doubts will come in the mind. Continuously, there will be wavering. He knows on one side this is a great opportunity, and he also has on the other side many great opportunities given by Maya. So continuously he will be hesitant, he will not be decisive. But intelligent man means he should immediately pounce on this opportunity and take advantage of the facilities that Prabhupada has given to us. So people, they are not very interested in these higher questions. Particularly the civilization is now in such a way, they have to continuously upgrade themselves with the same maintenance questions. How do I take care of my body, my health, and my finances, and this and that. Everybody is now bothered. Now, let us say you completed your degree, you got a job, and you think now I am settled, I can just go on, now I have got a good IT job, and then he's every month he is getting good money, looks like everything is settled. Suddenly came artificial intelligence karke, there's one more new subject. Now everybody is supposed to learn again. They have to again go for one more course. In some countries they are sending back all their employees to colleges, back to learning. So after 40 years, 30 years of your job, again you are supposed to learn a completely new subject just to earn the same 3-4 chapatis per day. What else anybody can enjoy? Same food, little variety, and then just to do that, your life, you have complicated your life so much. This is the current scenario. Just for the basic needs, people have to ask and learn newer and newer technologies, newer and newer fields of existence. But that is simply cheating by Maya. How is it cheating? Everybody is glorifying. Wow, artificial intelligence, it's going to make your life very successful. Our world will be a better place. There will be peace because we can use it, artificial intelligence, for enhancing the peace. All the other kinds of requirements, everywhere we can use it. So it's going to make our life very, very nice, happy, very smooth. That's what it shows. Jai Radha Govinda ki jai. So on the top, that's how it all looks. Very nice. Artificial intelligence is going to be, and the way they release also, very dramatically they introduce these new technologies, so that everybody, wow, it's very good like that. And then as soon as AI is introduced, thousands of IT guys are going out of job. One company has laid off some 10,000, 20,000 people. One more company has laid off another 15. Every day you see numbers are coming out. Why? Because if your work can be done by artificial intelligence, then why we need you? So again, he has to learn and upgrade himself and then go on in his life like that. So Maya, how it traps the living entities, it comes out with these kind of highly attractive packages. It packages everything nicely. Maya means good packaging, good advertising. Even our body is stinking, but still so nicely Maya packages that we become fascinated by seeing, the beautiful objects around us, but it's just a package. So what is the scenario of a person who is caught up in this Maya? That is Chaitanya Charitamrita very nicely explains one verse. It says, Kama krodera dasa lana hana tara lati kaya brahmite brahmite yadi sadhu vaidyapaya तांड्र उपदेश मात्रे पिशाशी पलाय कृष्ण भक्ति पाय तबे कृष्ण निकट आय. Simple Bengali language. A person who is caught up in Maya, what will happen is Kama Krodera Dasahana. He becomes a servant of two forces. On one side, it is called Kama, lusty desires. On the other side, is considered Krodha, anger. And then what happens? Lati Kaya. These two sides are simply kicking him. Prabhupada says it's like football match. In the football match, if you see, there are two portions, right? On one side there is one party, there is one more side, one more party. And if the football goes to any party, they are ready to kick. That is the football match, right? So our situation is like that football. On one side, if you go, Kama will kick you. And if you go to the other side, it will also kick you. Anger will kick you. Actually, simply, our life is like a football. Football has no peace. It has always been kicked on both the sides. So this is what Chaitanya Charitamrita is saying. Tara lati kaya, brahmite brahmite. Then what is happening to football? Going very fast, this way, that way, into the air, into the everywhere it is going on. Prabhupada calls this as freedom movement. Lot of freedom, go here, there. But actually football is being kicked. Now, brahmite brahmite yadi. But let us say he comes in contact with sadhu vaidyapaya, a physician. He comes in touch with a saintly person. Tandra upadesha mantre. He will give you one upadesha mantra. And if you take that mantra, pishashi palaya, the ghost will run away from the body. Now what is this ghost? So anybody who is under this Maya, illusory energy, he is called ghostly haunted. Actually, there is one place called Sholingar in Tamil Nadu border. a very nice abode of Lakshmi Narasimha, and facing Lakshmi Narasimha is Hanuman. Actually, our Golden Temple is also like that only. Hanuman is facing Lakshmi Narasimha. So this is, ours is called New Sholingar of Hyderabad. Lakshmi Narasimha facing, Hanuman is facing Lakshmi Narasimha, chanting his rounds. So once, when I was little young, that time I happened to go there with my parents, and generally those days, the travel is very slow. If you take a train, it takes 2 days from my town to reach here, and so then generally they come here to plan to stay for say 1 week. They bring all their ingredients and this and that, and then they come and stay there. So there is one on the foothills, there is one Hanuman temple, and one day I went with parents to just attend Darshan. That time we saw some 2-3 people are holding one person, and that person is shaking like this and that, and so somebody is holding them tightly, and then they bring him to Hanuman temple. And we're all watching, we don't know what it is. And that pujari, he has brought one neem tree leaves or something, and then he's beating that person and doing something, some rituals he's doing. I remember that person's eyes are very reddish. And we don't know. And so later on I was asking. Generally children, they question the parents. Everything that they see, they question. I said, what is that? So then that time my parents told me that actually he's a ghostly haunted. Ghostly haunted people, whatever they speak, it'll all be nonsense. And one more aspect of ghostly haunted is that they first attack their own parents and well-wishers. This is the ghostly haunted. So, and then they eat unusual quantities, half bucket of rice and this, and completely unusual. And their eyes are very reddish, rolling up and down. We don't know, there could be a lot of variety in this, but because there are ghosts are also a lot of varieties are there. Shastra is saying anybody under the influence of Maya is also ghostly haunted. And all their talk will be complete nonsense. He will be talking all intelligent words. This artificial intelligence, that intelligence, he will be talking about intelligence. But all those talks are considered foolish and unintelligent. A ghostly haunted person, let us say, comes to take some class. Will anybody sit and listen to him? Let us say, now we are announcing that so-and-so person, ghostly haunted, is going to come and give you a class. Whatever that subject may be, we don't know. That subject could be peace and prosperity in the society. He himself is a ghostly haunted. He doesn't have any peace. And then he is going to come and give a class. And all. Who will sit? You put big posters. This person is a very special person because he is not haunted by an ordinary ghost. He is haunted by a Brahma Rakshashi. Now we invite all of you to come and listen to him on how to be peaceful in life or how to be happy in your life. Whatever he says on that subject, do you think you can believe? Do you think you can accept? Actually, this is what it is. Hundreds and thousands of books Millions of topics, trillions of researches are going on in this world. It has not brought any peace in this world. Every year, the number of PhDs that are published are only increasing. Thousands and thousands of patents are increasing. So many research articles are getting published. Has it brought any peace to the life of the people? Why? Because they're all ghastly haunted people who wrote their papers with their name. So and so ghostly haunted. So and so person, now we are publishing a topic. What is the value of all this? Actually, there is no meaning to any of this, because they're inside there is a powerful current in them that not wanting to accept Krishna, the Supreme Personality of God. They have a strong bahirmukha. They are very strongly turned away from the Supreme Personality of God. You see, most of these people, they don't even they don't believe in the Supreme Personality of God. So whatever they say, whatever they talk, apparently very ornamental, very logical, very striking, very, very impressive, but there is no use. If somebody tries to implement any of those things, he will also become a ghostly haunted. And he will also talk all nonsense. This is the symptom of this Maya, ghostly haunted person. So that's why such people should go to Sadhu Vaidyapaya. They should approach a saintly person, Prabhupada. Like one German, very highly respected philosopher, he goes to Prabhupada to talk to him, and then just to see what kind of philosophy and all that. So they were discussing on many aspects, and Prabhupada says, without Krishna consciousness, whatever we may learn, whatever we may say, it's all simply waste of time. And then so that person becomes surprised. He says, you mean to say last 50 years, whatever I have learned, read, discussed, published, it's all waste of time? Prabhupada says, yes, you are correct. Because there is no mention of one word called Krishna in that. There is no connection to Krishna. Simply it's all in Maya. So that's why we have to take Tandra Upadesh Matre. See, that philosopher, when Prabhupada said that, he didn't become angry or this thing, because he can see Prabhupada's deep conviction, his compassion. He immediately understood. Okay. So, Tandra Upadesha, see, Upadesha. As soon as he heard the Upadesha from Prabhupada, immediately Pishashi Palaya. The ghostly haunting vanished. The ghost ran away from the heart. This is very important. In our system also, the many ghosts are seated. Ghost is also known as false ego. So many false egos are seated in our system, and each false ego is talking one nonsense. And then, so they impel the jiva to talk and behave in a certain way. And then, so if somebody takes this Upadesha mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. If somebody takes this Upadesha mantra and then chants and hears that Shabda, then ghosts will vacate from the heart. then what happens? Krishna Bhakti Paya. He gets Krishna Bhakti. And what happens? Tabe Krishna Nikataya. He becomes closer to Krishna. More and more, more and more, more and more, he becomes closer to Sri Krishna. So, this is the greatest opportunity. Getting a human form, and that too, the people, we are living here, we are all born in good families. Of course, parents may not be so devoted, but at least we are in a civilized society, and then most importantly, of course, if somebody is born into a devotee family, that is a rare opportunity, and then we came in touch with a spiritual master. There are so many, in the name of spiritual master, there are so many gurus are there. In this spiritual matters, there are so many gurus, so many paths, so many systems of worship, so many rituals, and most importantly, so many fights among all these people. Not easy to really ascertain who is who, because once you get into one path, generally it is, you want to just try to settle down, don't really ask any further questions. They just go on. They say it's a tradition, it's family, this and that, and they just go on. But actually, somebody who is interested in advancing in his life, he should thoroughly understand the philosophy, particularly the philosophy of Krishna consciousness. So we got opportunity to come in shelter of Prabhupada. We understood what is pure devotional service. We understood the ultimate goal of life, Krishna, and Prabhupada has given a way to become Krishna Nikata, closer to Krishna on a day-to-day basis. And if such opportunity is being misused by some attraction of this world, then we are cheated. That's why it is said here, aham bhagavato nunam vanchita mayaya. I have been cheated drudam, solidly, by this illusory energy. Actually, this is a very striking example from Bhagavatam, Devahuti and Kardama. When we were reading or hearing those verses where apparently there is an enjoyment, then it all appeared that, his life is going to be very exciting like that. But now here you can see Devahuti's lamentation concluding with this shloka where it is mentioned that we are cheated by this Maya. And Prabhupada is mentioning in the purport, imagine people worshipping the same Maya. The Maya which cheats everybody. You are going and worshipping her. Can you believe what is this intelligence? That's why Bhagavad Gita says they are less intelligent. Somebody who is cheating you day after day, and you are going and offering all kinds of worship and this and that. So this is a much bigger Maya. So one has to be intelligent. They should see what is my target, what is my goal. I want to become close to Krishna, revive my loving relationship with Krishna, and anything that comes as an obstacle, I will cross over solidly, because if I don't cross over solidly, then I will be cheated solidly. Vanchita mayaya drudam, very strongly I will be cheated by Maya. Better I take strong steps to become closer to Krishna, and that will be our success. Any questions? Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.